Hey folks, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the 30-year anniversary of Village of the Damned. Watch along. Just gonna wait for Brett. He said he just got home a couple minutes ago, so he's just jumping on, and then we're gonna get started watching this. I think it's a maligned Carpenter film. I think it gets enough credit. It's visually shot. Is it one of his best ones? No, it wouldn't make my top 10 ranking. It would be probably between 12 and 15, somewhere around that. But it's beautifully shot. The visuals are great. I love the town. It looks very Cinema-ish, so it gives you that creepy vibe. The kids are creepy as all hell. And what a cast. Stellar cast. And the last feature film to have Christopher Reeve in it. So it's a little sentimental. But looking forward to watching it with everybody. I pinned a link at the top of the chat. You can watch it for free on YouTube. So everybody should be able to watch it. 1 second here. I'm just getting rid of something here. So you should be able to watch it. It's all free for you folks. Okay, cool. Let's see who's hanging out with us tonight on Tuesday night. Hey, what's up, Michael Damit's in the house. What's going on? Jeff, what's going on? Good evening, y'all. Ready for a movie? Absolutely love and remains top 10 horror vault. Really? Well, that's good, man. I don't dislike this, but it's definitely not my top 10. But it's got a killer cast. And can't forget Kirstie Alley too. Another one we lost way too young too. Jordan never saw this one. Oh, you can watch it for the first time tonight. Cool, awesome. There's our good buddy Colin. What's going on? Happy, what's going on? Happy's been a member for 6 months. Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. Hey, Gene, what's going on? Good to see you. Let's see who else is here. All right, I think that's we're hanging out in the chat tonight. So this should be a lot of fun tonight. Oh, and there he is, our good buddy Bill. What's going on, Bill? Is everybody still in detention from the from the Breakfast Club? Nice. Let's give Bill his introduction.
Fuck the other ever scathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
There he is. Never gets old. Never gets old. So yeah, we'll just hang out for a couple minutes. What's up? What else how's everybody's week going? What's everybody watching this on? Are you guys gonna watch it for free on YouTube, like I am, or you guys have it on DVD? I believe Jeff said he's got a DVD copy of it. I would assume you probably got a physical copy of it too, Colin. What are you guys watching it on? I don't have a physical copy, so it's great that it's. I could have rented it on. I think it was on Prime. You could rent it, but hey, shout out to YouTube videos, YouTube movies, and TV, and it's free of charge. Now, if you don't have the premium YouTube, you probably have to deal with commercials. I do have the premium, so I have no commercials because that's all I really do is watch YouTube. I don't watch anything else, so it's worth every penny to not have to deal with commercials. Jeff says he actually owns this on VHS, Laserdisc, DVD, and Scream Factory Blu-ray. Wow. Damn, you got it on all of it, huh? Even on Laserdisc, too. Damn. Let's see. Michael says, I don't know if I've seen. Oh, really, Michael? You haven't seen it either, huh? Yeah, this is a sleeper of a Carpenter movie. It really was. It sort of slipped under the radar at the time in '95, and it's odd too because it's got such a great cast. I mean, it's got you got Christopher Reeve, you got Kirstie Alley, you got Mark Hamill, you got so Peter Jeffries, is that his name? I always forget his name. He's always in Carpenter films. You get Buck Flowers, who's always in Carpenter films. Linda Kozlowski's in it, looking cute as ever. So it's got a great cast. But it just goes to show you, it's got to be a good. Doesn't make a difference about the cast. We went over this on Sunday nights on the podcast. But this is a good film. It's not so bad. It's entertaining to say the least. Colin's got his recent special edition Blu-ray purchase all set up for this. Awesome, cool. Yeah, we'll give Brady a couple more minutes. We're hitting 8:17 here on the East Coast, so we'll give about 5 more minutes, and then we can get started. He can always jump in. He's seen it, so. But he did FaceTime me that he was on the way home with the kiddies, so you got to hunker them down and get ready to go. Bill's got the DVD, but since it was already on YouTube, might as well. It's there. It's free. It's uncut. Yeah, why bother? The soundtrack is good. Yeah, I will say. Well, I love all the Carpenter soundtracks. There's not one Carpenter soundtrack that I don't like. It's just which ones do I like better when it comes to Carpenter soundtracks? Because I love this. I mean, this one, you listen to this soundtrack. I haven't watched this movie in a while, so you figure the soundtrack actually sounds very Foggish, closer to I think it sounds very close to the Fogs soundtrack, which is good because actually not only does it give you like that Santa Mira vibe, it actually gives you that Antonio Bay vibe, this little town, this little village that they're in. Who's hitting me up? This is Brady. I don't even think I sent you the link, Brady. That's what I was about to do right now. Send me up for the link. Just sent them the link just in case, because I don't think I sent it to him. Not going to be able to get on without the link. So he's just about to sign on. Watch for John Carpenter's cameo on the phone at the gas station early in the movie. Yeah. See, I wish Carpenter did that more in every film. I mean, so he was in Halloween, he's Paul's voice on the phone. And if you also cameo of this smoke going past the hedge. And let's see, Halloween 2, nothing, which really technically isn't a Carpenter film. And what else? The Fog. Yeah, he plays Bennett Tramer. What other film is he in? He's in this. What other cameos does he make in the films? I'm trying to remember. Why am I drawing a blank? Those are the ones that come right to mind. Hey, Leanna. What's going on? Michael, when he hears the name of this movie, I think M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. Yeah, I can see that. Especially if you haven't seen it yet. I'm not a big fan of The Village. M. Night Shyamalan, Ding Dong. Oh, hey, we should do a Fog watch along this Sunday night, as it'll be April 2nd, 21st, that night at midnight. I'd love to, but I can't. It's Easter. We have people coming over. Yeah, that's right. That's why, folks, I mentioned on the podcast on Sunday. So the podcast is going to be Friday night because Sunday's Easter. See, if I had Monday off, I'd do a late night one. But yeah, I don't have Monday off, unfortunately. Let's see. Body Bags. We did Body Bags. We did a watch along of Body Bags already. Body Bags. Oh, as a cameo, yeah. Well, he was the narrator pretty much in that, yeah. And he was funny. He was good in it. He was funny as the narrator. Bill finally got a free subscription. You won one to TSL today too? Wow, look at you. You're on a roll. Yeah, Buck Flowers in this. I love Buck Flower. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I know Cody sent me a message that he was getting some sleep. He was tired. But he gifted a bunch of memberships today. He did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. wonder. Let's see who got them. It should show me on here. Let's see. Why is it not showing it? Usually it's supposed to show it on here. Let's see. Moderation, timestamps, reactions, pop out chat. Let's see. Yeah, it was showing it earlier, but I have another way I should look. I want to see who got the memberships. Hold on 1 second. Because I know one of them, I think one of them went to me because I have my original YouTube channel was just my name, and I put like the collector on it or whatever. But then I started this channel, so for some reason, when somebody gives it, I have to turn the setting off because it's ridiculous. I never use that account. Let's see who got the new memberships. Come on, Brady, let's get going. I want to start the movie. I want to watch. I haven't watched it in so long. I'm looking forward to seeing it. All right, let's see. New members. Who got it? Oh, it doesn't give me a list here. But I know one of them was me. Oh, Blake got one. Looks like Blake got one. From all the good names are taken. I think I got one, which is, like I said, as stupid as all hell. I think Michael went to you too, Michael. Michael, damn it. Or did you get one the other day? Yeah, it doesn't show who gifted what and how they got them. It was in the chat earlier. I don't know why I couldn't find it. But thanks, Cody. I already thanked him. He's not joining us tonight. Like I said, he's tired. I don't know. Weird. I don't know why they just don't show it on StreamYard too, but I guess since it's not really affiliated with YouTube, it won't show it. Constantly forgot about that. I'll do my own rewind. I'll watch Dead and Buried, followed by The Fog. On the yeah, April. It's April. So April 21st is Sunday. That's Easter. Because that's how I always remember my sister-in-law's birthday. My sister-in-law, my brother's wife. Her birthday is April 21st. I always remember. I said it's the Fog Day. I didn't realize that Sunday was her birthday. I mean, we're not doing Easter with them this year. Oh no, I see what you're saying. The next day, it would be Monday at midnight. Gotcha. So Monday is actually you know what? We could do one on we could obviously not do it the stroke of midnight on Sunday since it's Easter, but I'm up for doing a fog watch along on Monday night. I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, Monday's the 21st. I'll do that. So if everybody's up for that, I haven't watched The Fog in a little bit, so I'm all about that. I'm all about the base. There's the man. Okay.
Good evening. Good evening, Pat.
We were just talking about, hey, are you doing anything on Monday? Because Monday is April 21st. We can do a fog watch along.
Let me check my schedule. Let's take a look.
We'll talk to Bob.
Really quick. Did you just hop on, or is the movie already started?
No. I was just giving you a couple minutes to jump on, so I've just been chatting with everybody and
thank you.
Getting ready to start. And the link's at the top, so if you don't want to put the disc in, it's for free on YouTube, like I said. So
it is.
Yeah,
I think we can make that work. Yeah, good. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hi, Gene, Bill. Who we got? Michael, damn it. I'm sure you've gone around. Colin.
Sunday is 420.
Jeff?
Oh man, everybody gets stoned on Easter, eating a lot of candy.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. And that, oh yeah, Monday, that sounds pretty cool to do, Pat.
The Midwich Cuckoo has joined us. Nice.
Wait, what?
He's called the Midwich Cuckoo.
The Midwich
Cuckoo. I could do it on Monday night. I don't really do anything on Monday nights. So it's nice to have Monday to do that because, we do the pod. Oh, that's actually good. That's perfect because we're not doing a podcast on Sunday. So it's not like back-to-back nights because
yeah,
so that's a little bit easier.
That'd be good. Are we still going Friday night, right?
Yeah, Friday. I don't think we really have anything planned. Maybe Friday we could just do trivia. It would do for trivia. Maybe we'll do some hard trivia. Maybe we'll come up with a subject or two.
Yeah.
Some alcohol.
Bill, no, that was on Saturday, but I wasn't there on Saturday. But that was pretty damn cool. I think Friday we'll probably have to spend some time talking about that Breakfast Club thing, though. There's a lot to talk about on that. So,
Nice.
a lot to unpack, and even Halloween-related stuff and Sean Clark stuff. Oh God, I ran into some people that I've worked with Sean. It's rather funny.
Oh God,
So,
some good stories.
Yeah, like I'll just give you a hint. There was this one gentleman I met, and he vows he showed me the messages. He's the guy that found Sandy Johnson for Sean, supposedly.
Oh,
This guy was
really?
in line
Nice.
for me for Emilio Estevez. Yeah.
I gotta hit her up again because she told me after the first of the year she would come on because she was so busy last year, and I haven't gotten back to her. I have to go hit her up and get her on the show.
Pat, I wasn't going to have anything to drink, but I bought a 4-pack of these.
I haven't had that in a while. Pilsner. How do you say? Is it your Quelly?
I have no idea, but I think Leanna and even Jordan told me to. I was like, oh, that's good stuff. So, the 4-pack, you know how much the 4-pack was? It was $3.75. I thought that was super cheap. It was less than $1 a beer. I think they were on sale or they were expiring.
I still got some Yingling, so I'm gonna have a Yingling, and maybe later I'll have some good fucking bourbon.
Okay, what's up with this? What's this all about? Did somebody give this to you? Is that what you said in our message?
No, it looks so funny. I had to try it. It was only like $30. It's actually not bad. It's pretty smooth.
Is that how it's pronounced? Like Urkel, like Steve Urkel? Or Quell? Okay.
Or Pilsner, your Quell. Did I drink that?
Dude, when I had those at the tap room by my house, I was like, dude, fuck, I can drink this shit. Like, this stuff's easy to go down.
Nice. That's what I told her. That's what she said.
Hey.
All right,
I
let's
saw Bill
do
had
this.
a black and tan, by the way, too, huh? I saw that. Did you see that?
Yeah, the black and tans are good. I definitely enjoy them.
Okay, I'm getting to it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let me know when you got it all set up. Everybody get it all set up because we're getting ready to start. It's an hour and 38 minutes.
I remember being so excited about this movie when it came out.
I did bring up the timer thing that what do you call it sent me, but I don't know how the hell you set it up. I don't know how you get it on the screen, I should say. I have to reach out to Davey. Because I looked at it, I'm like, oh, this is great, but how do you set it up here on the screen as like another panel? Because I was trying to figure it out.
Does Davey even have it up on his screen? I didn't think he did.
Yeah, because I had it. Because I was when I was at the hotel Friday night after I was working. I went back to the hotel and I was watching it. Him and I forget who the other guy was that he had on. They were doing Dawn of the Dead. Because while I was at work, I had Blake and Ronnie on in the background, and then when I got home, I go back to the hotel. I started watching Davey and I forget who the other guy was. Yes, I do. I do owe you a shot. So I got some good fucking bourbon just waiting for it.
Is it really good?
It's not. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's good.
Well, what did Colin say? Brett,
good fucking bourbon.
I got stuck for a custom charge today at the parcel. Jeez.
Got stung for a custom charge today for that parcel. Jesus wept between the initial deposit cost and the custom.
Oh shit! You ever heard of that happening, Pat?
No. What's the custom charge? I never do. Do you have to pay a charge to get a parcel over there? I didn't know that.
That's freaking wild, dude. Because when I sent stuff to Darren, it didn't happen. But then again, it's still Europe, I guess. So
when I sent you the stuff last time, Colin, when I sent you the Atkins figure, did you get hit with it then too? I didn't, because I don't remember you telling me that. I didn't even know you got hit with that shit.
How big of a package? How big of a package was that she sent?
They said, Mr. Murdy, what a big package you have. You have to pay for that big package.
There was because obviously it's WrestleMania week, so there's all these little shorts popping up on my streaming feed, and there's this one with Mean Gene Okerlund with Brutus the Barber Beefcake, and he's looking at him. He's got his head shoulders. He's like, Brutus Beefcake, what a package! Because he's all kind of oily and muscled up.
Oh God, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Jesus!
Hey, if you do The Fog, I noticed it's on Amazon for free. It's on Prime.
Nice. Hey, Jamie, what's up? Jamie says, "Oh, it was Jason from." Yeah, I didn't know who the guy was. I don't know the channel because I couldn't remember who it was, but obviously it was a friend of his.
Well, so Colin didn't get the stuff yet, or did he already get it? Is what he's saying. Colin, did you already get the package then?
Yeah. So
Is that what
did you pay your the ransom to get it? Is that what it was for?
Man, I feel bad. It's like,
What's Jeff having tonight? Yeah, anybody having anything? Any cocktails tonight? I have my Yingling. Brett's got his Pilsner Urkel. Jeff's
Pilsner
having
Urkel.
coffee. He's had enough.
I wasn't gonna have anything to drink, but after I spilled my freaking soda all over the place, I'm like, fuck it, I'm done now.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna drink either. I had what, 2 beers last night? 2 beers and 3 shots with Mike for his birthday. Shout out to miserable Mike, whose birthday was yesterday.
I sent him a message. Yeah, that was awesome. Hey, do you keep a fridge in that room? Is that what you do, or do you just use a cooler like you were doing before?
In this room?
Yeah.
No, I got a cooler. I could put a fridge in here. I should put one in here. Actually, the spare little fridge that I did have that was Terrence's at college is actually in the man cave. I should pick one up just for in here.
Oh, how about that? Okay, for some reason it was sent down south first. South here is considered Europe. I live in North, which is seen as you. Wow, interesting.
Wow, it's weird because the packet stuff coming out of there is even harder because was it 2 years ago? Our friends of ours that live over in Donegal, every year they would send like all sorts of stuff to the kids for Christmas. And then one year, the girl, I was like 2 years ago, she said, "Did you ever get that package I sent for the kids?" We're like, "No, we never got it." She mailed it out in the middle of November, just make sure it would get there by Christmas. We didn't see it till April.
Well,
it just showed up one day because we just thought it was lost. It just showed up like in April, and the box looked like somebody chewed it and spit it out. It was ridiculous.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with stuff, Pat. Like, so I sent that out last Monday for Colin. The same time, I sent a poster to an autograph seeker guy or autograph guy on the streets in LA that's part of the poster group of him. He was going to get me Jeff Bridges on my Lebowski poster. And He was supposed to have it by today. And it's still stuck at the Chicago terminal with the post office. So I got fucked. I don't know. I sent a priority mail. Supposed to get in 2 to 3 days.
Total ass. Same thing with me. I ordered something and it was just sitting at the place because I put a request in to find out what the fuck was going on. And my post office called and said, "We don't know where it is." I go, "Well, it's checked in. It's saying it's still at that place. Did it fall behind something?" You know, something that was supposed to take like a week took like freaking 4 weeks. And they don't give a shit.
Yeah, when I send that stuff, you sent Collins through the post office, right?
Yeah.
Last time. So you had to fill out the customs form sheet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I took the exact. He messaged me, messenger, like his exact address, and so just like I did with Darren and Darren's one friend with the one trick or treat set, I went to the lady up front. I'm like, "Hey, am I putting this incorrectly on here?" Because I'm so nervous because it's not as simple as like ours where we have city, state, zip code. There's other verbiage that I'm not used
numbers to. And is there a 9er in there?
Yeah, I didn't want to screw it up. So, okay. Well, the best thing though, it's not lost. The worst thing, it could have been lost, right?
Yeah, it's not lost. Hopefully, it's not beat to shit though. That's the next thing.
Yeah.
But everybody, let's get the movie started.
Yeah, let's get started. I'm talking away. I feel bad.
No, we'll chat away. Everybody get it all queued up. I have it queued up. We'll do a quick countdown from 3 to watch Village of the Damned 30th anniversary. If you don't own it, click the link at the top of the chat. It's free on YouTube. So 3, 2, 1, and play 1995 Village of the Damned. John Carpenter.
Yeah, I've got. Oh man, damn FBI anti-piracy warning. All right.
You got that? I thought you watched it on YouTube.
I didn't put it on YouTube. No, I just.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I was moving super fast. I'm gonna change over to the Amazon Premium like we're talking about. I just didn't get to do it yet.
Let me know when you're at Universal MCA company.
It says Universal Pictures Presents. That's where I'm at right now. I passed that now.
Oh, okay. So look at that.
I will pause it right when the sun's coming up here. And when it says John Carpenter's Village of the Damned.
I'm at Village of the Damned. John Carpenter's Village of the Damned.
Okay.
So
now I'm playing again.
Play. See.
Yeah,
I wish it was Spy Star. Just to scare the shit out of you,
I think the
Jordan.
first thing we've talked about. What did you give this, Pat? I didn't finish up watching Sunday.
I gave it a 6
out of 10.
A 6. Yeah.
Because exactly what I would have given.
Not when I.
Hey, there's Mrs. Crocodile Dundee, Liz. Well, former Mrs. Crocodile Dundee now.
Former Mrs.
Linda Kozlowski.
And it's funny because Michael Perret's on it, only in this for like a minute. You forget he's in it.
And that's the Philadelphia Experiment guy, right?
Yeah, that's the guy from Eddie and the Cruisers. That's Eddie
and the Cruisers. Yeah, he's been to Chiller Theater a few different times. I've noticed, Pat. He must be an East Coast guy.
I don't know. That's a good question. Could be.
The late Peter Jason, who we just lost recently.
Yeah, Peter Jason. Yeah.
You know,
he's also what do you call it too? Michael Perret, Streets of Fire.
And Mark Hamill's like the wild card in this one to me, isn't he?
I know. Right? It's just he plays a priest. You get Buck Flowers in here too. A little bit appearance by Buck, our good buddy Buck Flowers.
Dave Davies, isn't that the guy that plays with him now in his band? Is that the same guy? Or is that another Davies?
No, that's Daniel Davies. That's Dave Davies' son.
Oh, gotcha.
Dave Davies is in the Kings. He's
actually
in the Kings, so his son is Daniel Davies. And it's weird because they say he's Carpenter's godson. So I always wondered what the relationship with Dave Davies and Carpenter is.
I was surprised too that where was his son? Maybe is his son technically live in Japan? I thought he did for a while, right? Carpenter's kid. He wasn't. At least I didn't see him or at the star ceremony, the Hollywood Star. No,
because they really didn't pan through the crowd too much. I mean, you saw some pictures online, but yeah, you would have thought his family would have been there because you only saw him take pictures with like Kurt Russell and Keith David and Nicotero and all them.
Yeah, that's the first thing we're going to think of. When you think of this movie, at least I do, it's Christopher Reeve's really last performance before his accident.
Yeah. Yep. Herbert, what's up, buddy?
Hello, Herbert.
Yeah, he was good in the dark on the dark side and Eddie and the Cruisers. And everybody thought that was singing for the longest time, and it wasn't. It was John Cafferty.
Then there's Eddie Lives, right? Eddie the Cruisers 2, which
was horrible.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
That one should be called This Time It's Personal.
Hey, SPJ, what's up? Yeah, exactly. It's personal. What's up, man? Remember, I like this movie. I mean, giving it a 6 is not a bad score. It's just there's so many other Carpenter films that I would give 7.5s, 8s to, and this one, I haven't watched this in forever. I don't even own this.
Pat, and maybe you're thinking the same line as me. You know why I give it a 6 at least? I probably would only give this like a 4. I think the cast, I automatically give it a couple points up because of the cast.
Great cast.
It's weird. I know that's kind of weird to say, but it's a real good cast.
A perfect cast for what we talked about, and it was produced by his wife, Sandy King. What we were talking about on Sunday. Great cast and not so great films. And this movie isn't bad. It's just not one of the ones I usually reach for.
Mrs. McDundee.
She even brushes her teeth sexy in this. And she spits too.
God, I caught the end of the first Crocodile Dundee, which is obviously it's so damn good. Do you remember at the end when she's chasing him down in the subway, right? She's taking her heels off and she's going like barefoot down, I don't know whatever road, whatever street that is in New York City, right? She's just, you can tell she's a runner, I guess is the best way to say it. Because she was flying. There's your buddy Eddie, right?
That's him. I wonder how she's holding up these days. I didn't tell you the last time I saw her. Because I mean, she was so freaking beautiful. This is
shot Marin County, California. Is this like near? Is this near Silver Shamrock Town? It looks like it a little bit.
It does. That's what I'm saying. When I was doing my review, I'm like, the town gives you like Santa Mira vibes and like Antonio Bay vibes.
I guess Carpenter has said in a couple interviews I'm reading here, this was a contractual obligation, this movie. It wasn't a passion project, which, yeah, you could see that, right? A little bit.
Yeah. Well, he probably figured, no, basically just do a remake. You know, don't have to really write anything. Just do a remake. Hey, what's up, Ryan?
Ryan, what's up, bud?
9 out of 10 for Jeff. That's cool. Hey, like I said, it's not a bad movie.
Oh yeah, this one has its fans.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I just can't rate it as high as some of the other Carpenter films that I really like.
I think I'm gonna have to go see this Ryan Coogler film, this vampire movie that's coming out this week. It's 2.5 hours though. I have to take a lot of time to watch it. Yeah.
One of the things Jeff like obsessed with as a kid, seeing this is messed up, is because but certain characters and actors were safe from death, but no, everyone is on the line. Yeah, and it's creepy when the kids are killing everybody. Eddie and the Cruisers, love Eddie and the Cruisers, man. That's something we could do. We should do like a watch along of that.
Yeah, a little Danzig there. Yeah, and there's Luke Skywalker. No, thank.
I mean, and it's shot well. It looks nice. I love the background. It's got a great atmosphere. So had everything going for it. I guess I don't know. You know what it is? It just I think the big thing, it's a slow burn. You know, it really takes a while for it to get going, and then once it gets going, it makes it a little bit better. And you just have to be patient.
Yep.
The close up of Michael Perry kind of gave him Danzig. It did a little bit the hair.
There's Carpenter, his cameo on the payphone there.
Yeah, there he is.
Did you not know that, Pat?
I forgot about
you
it.
knew that.
I completely forgot about it. Somebody else mentioned it before in the chat. I was like, oh, that's right. And then I was trying to think. So in Halloween, he's on the phone. He's Paul on the phone. In The Fog, he's Bennett. Here he makes this cameo. What other? I'm drawing a blank on his other cameos. Do you think of any offhand?
You said The Fog, right?
Yeah, The Fog. He's on the phone in Halloween as Paul.
You can't count Body Bags because he's the
right, because he's basically the star. He's the narrator, so he's going to be there.
It's a good question. For some reason, I feel like he was in Escape from LA somewhere. Maybe not.
Timestamp, Anthony, is there's Buck Flowers. I've got 9 minutes and 20 seconds going right now. Yeah, I gotta ask Davey how you get that little timer on here. I don't know this. I gotta figure that one out.
Yeah.
This was me when I came home. I sat on the couch. I was like,
yeah. Everybody's out, right? Everybody's out. Even the bird.
Everybody's out. Buck
Flowers. There's Fred or Red, whatever his name is.
That was definitely me. Laying on the floor. Not too bad. It wasn't a nude shot.
The dog, too.
I'd be looking up her skirt. All Mark Hamill has to do is remove the white collar and put on one black glove. Boom, Jedi Luke Skywalker. Nice. Hey, Cody Decker. This movie sucks.
Oh,
like
there he is. Oh. What an ass. So if Arnold Schwarzenegger character in Junior was this, does that mean he would have like would he have one of these kids? Yeah, he's like, what the hell's going on? Everything's asleep.
Right to sleep. What I never understood is, all right. I
The
mean,
best
people
was
crash
his
into-
eyes. He's like, ugh.
Yeah, but people crash into cars all the time. Why did they have to explode? I guess you had to kill them off. I guess. Needless to say, Kirstie Alley is his favorite, and this one she's probably the reason I wanted to see. Yeah, she was beautiful. What a shame. Even no, she had a weight issue. She went up and down. She was always very pretty and
went too soon.
Went way too young. Danzig Perret. Jordan, with Jordan's lucky, you're right in the middle of a wank when it happened, and he'd be passed out with his member in his hand.
You imagine this happened in the town of Redbud and Funny Farm? All these people. That's Cloud Musselman. Dude, I freaking love that movie. Oh God, that movie's so funny.
What is that turning? That's got to be, what year was that?
That's 88, I think.
Is it 88? There she is, Kirstie Alley.
I always, when it got towards like maybe shortly after this, when remember like she's in the tabloids and people are giving her shit because of her weight. I'm like, God, people are terrible.
Well, that's it.
Right?
People just fucking assholes. It's like, hey. It's like people don't want to gain weight. And the last thing they need to hear is you making fun of him.
There he goes. He's down.
He's down. Look, we caught him. Reel him in. Reel him in.
Yeah, after losing Shelley Long on Cheers, God, Kirstie Alley, you would have thought that would have been a hard task to pick that slack up, but she did great.
She did great. Yeah, she blends right in. Oh yeah, we're big fans of Funny Farm. Funny Farm is funny. It's just fun shit.
Yeah, directed by George Roy Hill, director of Slapshot, The Sting.
Cars exploded in the 80s.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, she was just good. It's just such a shame. She had such a good dry sense. It's like she had that dry humor going in Cheers. It was awesome.
Dry humor, and I gotta tell you, man, like I was young when Look Who's Talking, the first one came out. That was a hit. She was great.
It was big. She was, yeah. I remember seeing that in the theater. It was big.
Bruce Willis should have done more voice acting. He was pretty damn good. I know he did the one Over the Hedge. I think it was Over the Hedge. That's a fun animated movie too.
See, now instead of making all the hot girls like Linda Kozlowski pass out, they should have made them just strip and then pass out. Do my best, Adam Arkin. Take off your clothes.
Yeah. There's old, what the hell's his name in They Live? I forgot Buck Flower's name. And I should know that.
Oh, his name in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I forget what the hell it was in the movie.
Later, boys.
Later.
I like him in Escape from New York. Remember, because they put the timer, or they put the president's.
I could be the president.
Yeah. I knew I wore this, I'd be president. The best, because he's getting the shit kicked out of him before that, right? It's like, goddamn,
Yeah.
he's smiling pretty well after getting his ass kicked.
Drop the towel. Come on, honey.
Now, who's this actress again? I missed this one.
I don't know
Who's
who
that?
she is, but she's cute. Hey, what's up, Blake?
Who's the brunette?
What's shaking?
What's happening, bud?
Oh shit, that's right. It was Taco Tuesday. Fuck, I missed your stream. I'll catch it tomorrow on the way into work. I forgot it was Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Oh. Hey, Laney, what's going on? Oh, that's great. Yeah, did you see that? The guy was all cooked on the grill because he passed out on the grill. That would be my luck. Oh, you didn't do it tonight? Maybe that's why I didn't get a notification.
Going to Taco Wednesday.
Taco Wednesday. Okay.
Is that a Ronnie thing or is that a you thing?
That's cool. Yeah, that would be cool. I could tune in tomorrow night then. I forget all about it. Yeah, whoever this actress is, she's cute as hell. Definitely some cute girls. And she was in something else. I can't think of what the hell she was in.
Carpenter says that Dennis Hopper was the studio's first choice for Dr. Alan Chaffee, but he rejected it because of his commitment to Waterworld, which at that time, I believe that was the most expensive movie ever made.
I think so at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm a fan of Waterworld. That's kind of, I guess I could call it a guilty pleasure, but I think more people have. Oh, yep, sorry, he's dead. His nuts got cooked off.
Ronnie had to have surgery on his ass.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's talking. Wasn't he having a colonoscopy? Was that you guys were talking about that? Was that for colonoscopy?
I remember something hearing that somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, Meredith Salinger, huh? Yeah, she's been in some stuff, right?
Yeah, she's cute. She's Natty Gann. She's married to Patton Oswalt now. Who's married to Patton Oswalt? That fucking troll? Who's Natty Gann?
There's a rumor, or supposedly it says here, John Carpenter turned down Basic Instinct in order to make this movie. I don't know. Does that make any sense to you?
I can't see him doing Basic Instinct. Why would they even ask him to do that? That's not his type of film.
I don't think so. It was nominated for the best Golden Raspberry for worst prequel, remake, or ripoff or sequel, but lost to The Scarlet Letter that year. They got a body count on here. You know what the body count is for this movie?
What?
85.
Oh, wow. Yeah, fucking Patton Oswalt's married to fucking her. Seriously? He's a fucking troll. He makes me look sexy. Huh? Just goes to show you. Be a little bit of fame, a little bit of money.
That's where I've seen Meredith from Dream a Little Dream. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the Jordy of that again. I got it. Yeah, I did. I just looked it up, and yeah, she's married to him. It's like the freaking twerpy geek from King of Queens. Jesus. I always wonder if I became famous and rich. Kind of ass I could have got.
Oh God, she was a deputy in Lake Placid, the crocodile. Remember that movie? That was some silly ass fun. That movie.
Oh God, yeah, holy shit. How tall was Christopher Reeve?
Pretty tall dude, man.
He looks, yeah. I mean, I just look at him.
She's wearing heels.
Yeah, you forget how tall he was. He's like towering over. How tall?
You know, as you're watching these movies now, Pat, isn't it amazing to see all these old cars that you used to see all over the place drive around? And it's like, oh man, I can't remember seeing one of those in a while.
So Christopher Reeve was 6'4". Wow.
Jesus, Bill. Oh God.
Did he really? So he took a shit in Harris' house when he debuted it? Oh, that's hysterical. Yeah, he's getting King of Queens, but man, get a piece of ass like that just ain't something right about that one. Yeah, I don't get that one. I just don't get it.
Uh-oh.
Everybody tune in. Everybody do us a favor. Hit that like button too. Let's get these likes up. Get those likes up.
What do you think why Mark Hamill didn't do more? You figure he would have been just like a household name. Well, I guess he is, but you would think his filmography would be a lot bigger, don't you think?
Yeah, you would think
After Star Wars?
After Star Wars, you think he would have been like Harrison Ford. I mean, Harrison Ford took off from there, you know? So when you looked this up, did it say where this was filmed? It says Marin County, but did it say what town?
California. Just says California.
Marin
Yeah.
County?
What is that? Is that north? Let's see.
I think so.
It looks like somewhere where Halloween 3 was shot to me. It's like, damn. It says Point Reyes Station, huh? Point Reyes is. That's Fog, baby.
That's the Fog, yeah. So it's the same place.
Inverness, California, cemetery scenes.
Well, you guess you got to remember, even back then, Carpenter didn't want to go anywhere. He wanted to be close to home.
You
They
did.
filmed everything nearby.
A lot of this, when I'm looking it up here, a lot of this is north, dude. Like north of San Francisco, some parts.
He says that, Pat, there's an argument if people would say the same thing if they say, oh, believe me, I tell you all the time. My wife's beautiful. I don't understand it. It still boggles my mind. There's got to be something fucking wrong with her. Tell her all the time. I go, you're just,
Oh, they do?
just something wrong with you.
The ending scene here, it says it's shot in Sierra Madre.
It looks like it. And where was this actress? I've seen her before too. The one that plays Christopher Reeve's wife.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I definitely saw her. I've seen her in something else. Oh, look.
Karen Kahn's her name? What has she been in here? What was her character? She was in Mrs. Doubtfire. It says female. Let's see what this says here.
She was Mrs. Doubtfire? Karen Kahn. There she is.
Female employee, yeah. She's a Black Sheep. Metro with Eddie Murphy. Oh, God.
Oh, she was in the Deadpool. Raising Cain. Because she looks familiar. Like I've seen her in other stuff.
Yeah, the last Dirty Harry movie. Oh, Getting Even with Dad. Macaulay Culkin, Ted Danson movie.
Oh no, clean your glasses. Yeah, he probably, he was making a mint doing voiceover work. So I guess he probably just figured, what the hell? Everybody in the town is pregnant at the same time.
So the first day when I sent you the picture with Emilio Estevez, I had the men at work, the mini poster, and he saw that his brother signed it. He's like, "Where'd you get this asshole?" I was like, oh. I'm like, he was here. I told him he was at a sports show here for a major league reunion. And he's like, "You like this movie a lot?" I was like, "Yeah." He was telling me that. He's like, "Well, there's some significance to this movie. John Hughes was supposed to produce it for me." I was like, "Oh, no kidding." So, but I told him, like, "Oh, I'm a big Halloween fan. Ernie Blondes produced it for you." Her executive producer.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Pat, I don't know why he hasn't done a convention until now, because he looked like I was probably one of the first 20 or 30 people to get him. He was awesome the whole time.
You know what, Paul? You know what? I might have popped his cherry. Maybe he'll do more. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But we figure, hey, I just go meet people, chat with people, and I make money.
They talked about a movie. I was going to ask you, have you heard of this movie from 2018 he wrote, directed, and starred in called Postal, where he's a librarian and gets taken over by all the homeless people? Look that movie up sometime. There's a huge cast in it. I've never seen it.
I remember hearing something. I vaguely remember hearing something about it, but no, I completely forgot about it. Never saw it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch it though. It's
Nick says, Brett Pat, if you could be the voice of any cartoon character, who would you pick and why? Oh, Yosemite Sam. Because it's so much fun. He just talks. I just love the way he talks. You doggone it's galoot. You blow us balls with your 80s.
that's
He
a
just
good
yells
question.
at everybody. That would be fun.
You know, for some reason, I would love to be Joe from Family Guy.
Joe from
In the
Family Guy.
wheelchair, yeah.
What the hell's his name? Patrick Warburton. Putty. You'd be Putty from Seinfeld. Talk to me.
He was here last year for a convention. Yeah, he does a lot of stuff. He keeps himself busy.
Jordan was busy the day of the blackout. You were nailing everybody? Cartoonized Martin Scorsese. I was of course, my wife just does not, she doesn't know anything about the movie world. And I said, everybody says it's like Martin Scorsese. She's like, Martin who? I'm like, oh my God, how am I married to you?
I was in such a rush. I didn't get to take a picture with Nancy Allen. Looks beautiful for her age.
Nancy Allen was there too?
Because it was a RoboCop, a little mini RoboCop reunion. Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. Oof.
I remember my dad had that laser disc for Dress to Kill. Angie Dickinson signed it years ago, so I was like, "Yeah, give me that. I'll go get it signed." Nancy Allen's the second lead, arguably, right? So.
Oh yeah. She looked. Trying to think of her best movie. She looked really good.
Signed a lot of Carrie and RoboCop stuff for her. I could notice that.
She was really hot in Blowout.
Oh, Blowout, yeah.
Yeah.
And even in Dress to Kill.
Dress to Kill. Mm-hmm. She was hot in everything I can, but yeah, she was definitely nice in that.
I guess Brian De Palma liked her. You had her in what, 3 movies?
Well, he was married to her.
Oh, God, am I dumbass?
Yeah, he was married to her. I mean, only for a few years. That was me after eating those murder burgers when I was out visiting you. I was like,
you mean the White Castles?
Yep, the White Caskets.
The warehouse bought a Crave case, and they're like, "You want it? Don't even. I'm not even getting anywhere near that thing. I hate it. I hate White Castles."
Hey, Michelle. What's going on?
Christopher Reeves is pulling the Dr. Chow's. Forget it. Who cares?
Who cares? Yeah. How come in these movies they have like these nice silk 90s that are all sexy and stuff?
Okay.
No, wives never wear them. They don't wear them in real life. Well, my wife does.
Hey. What do they say? It's menopause, and is it menopause you would say, Pat, or no, hysterectomies? I don't know. There's everything. Everybody will say stuff. I don't know.
She's got a big ass baby bump going.
Is your belly button like to the side? Did you notice that?
It was a little weird, yeah. Jeff says it's inexcusable. How did you not take a picture of Nancy Allen?
I know. It happens.
Oh, so since we're doing this tonight, so we can start discussing for next Tuesday. So Monday looks like I think we're good. So Monday, April 21st, and is the Fog Day. So we'll watch the Fog. I'm up for that.
We'll watch the Fog.
And we got so next week we should do Cat's Eye next week.
Yeah, it's
turns 40.
The 40th anniversary. Bill messaged us. He's like, "Hey, you guys should consider watching this one." I'm like, "It was on our list, buddy. We had it."
Yeah, got to cover. Talk to Bob.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, love the Fog.
Number 3, I think, of my Carpenter films.
That is in my Carpenter ranking. That was number 2 for me.
Yeah, you and I different. I think you have Escape from New York as 3, and I have Escape from New York 2, if I'm correct.
Yeah, we have them. That was it. I think all this was identical. That was just flopped.
Yeah, They Live is 4 for me. I don't know. You like The Thing more than I do. I know that. I think. I could be wrong.
Push, 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 push.
Did they have to? All these babies coming out. Like, pretty busy.
There's a lot of roast beef in here.
Yeah.
She's having Patton Oswalt's kid.
The Village of the Damned versus Gremlins. Who would win?
Brett's got a smaller corn cob butterer. Whoa, what are we talking? Oh, yeah, the thing I said. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, my back scratcher. Oh, I love this.
Oh, that's all I was wondering.
We play.
What?
It's so funny. My brother-in-law and I, we play Mexican Train with my in-laws, my wife and I, and my brother-in-law and sister. My brother-in-law and I both get these back scratchers, and we grab the dominoes because we're at such a big table. People look at us like we're crazy.
Like you're playing craps. I got mine too. Yeah, there's mine.
Oh yeah, baby. Peter Jason with some long hair and a beard in this movie, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I will save it for Friday. So I'll send you. I gotta send you the pictures of all the new stuff. There was a Michael Myers stuff feed that I got. It's an H2 one, of course, and it's one that you squeeze and it gives you a hug. Do you have that one? Yeah, it hugs you.
What hugs you?
It's a hugger. It's a Michael Myers hugger. I'll send you a picture later.
A Michael
Davey,
Myers
what's up?
hugger? I've never even heard of that. Hey, what's up, Davey? I gotta get with
Train,
you.
Jordan, thoughts? Leon, do you not know about
little...
Mexican Train? Oh God, what a great!
How do you get that little counter thing on the screen? I was gonna actually set it up tonight, but I didn't know how you get it up on the screen, so it's actually in real time. I have to hit you up.
Man, it has been a while since I've seen this film.
I haven't seen it in a long time. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Matt? Actually, the late Peter Jason coached the child actors to behave like a unit.
Interesting.
Yeah, very cool. Would he make them a Black Russian?
Speaking of, because Denise Richards was there this weekend at the C2E2, I gotta watch Drop Dead Gorgeous again. Speaking of Kirstie Alley, remember she's in that with Ellen Barkin. Did you ever see that movie, Pat?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's funny.
I was just talking about it. Oh, when we were talking about bad movies the other day, when I was looking through the list on.
Oh, IMDb. Did that come up? Oh,
not that one. No, I forget what movie it was with Ellen Barkin, and I'm like, I haven't heard that name in ages. She was so cute back in the day. What was the one where she switched bodies and she became a man?
Switch.
Was it Jimmy Switch? That was Jimmy Smith, right?
Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, I always liked that movie. She was cute as hell in it.
Jeez.
Blake, all jokes in the chat. Yeah, and shout out to Cody Snyder, because I think Blake, I think you got one of the gifted memberships, I believe. Or did you just join on your own, you sexy bastard?
Now Blake's making me think of that. What was that thing, Pat? Was it? It's great. I can't repeat.
It's what?
Sorry, what was it? How does it go? Let me think about it for a minute. There was something I said to my boss a couple of weeks ago, and he thought it was hysterical. Oh,
it's creepy. They all have babies like that.
No, Jesus love you. Jesus loves you is an amazing thing to hear, but it's a horrible thing to hear in a Mexican prison.
Okay, I got it now. Like, I can make those jokes, guys. My dad is gay, half black, half Mexican. You guys are always ranking on
Okay.
your dad.
Okay. The babies.
Drop Dead Fred turns 34 in May. Huh? Ooh, might have
Oh,
to
there
do
you
that,
go,
Fred.
Liam.
Maybe we'll do a watch along. We'll have to have you on. I love Drop Dead Fred.
You know, don't get me wrong, Pat. So when you see like infants like that, do you miss it when your kid was that size? But then
No.
I see the diaper and I go, nope.
Nope. I like them once they were potty trained. They were a lot more fun.
Yeah.
You know, I get it, wiping, cleaning diapers and wiping ass gets old real fast. I will say this though: anybody out there that's got kids, goes fast. I said you feel like the diapers are never gonna fucking end. The next thing you know, your daughter's 19 and your son's 23. It goes like that.
How about these two? Think about put these two. Here's a fantasy recast, Pat, right now. These two could be in Halloween 3 as Chalice and Stacy, right? Stacy Nelkin. How about those two?
Yeah, that's a good fantasy.
Man,
recast.
yeah,
like
right.
that.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have to have a mustache. He's Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
He's Superman.
Where do you want to sleep, Dr. Reeve?
That'd be good shit, right?
It's a silly question, Miss Allie. And he's got normal
you're right,
shoulder
Blake.
blades.
They're very advanced. That baby, I see that baby Linda Kozlowski's got right there. That looked like a baby Christopher Nelson.
Baby Christopher Nelson, yeah. They all have his hair in this.
That's wild.
That's creepy as fuck. This kid looks like a little like Roman, like a little Trojan.
Hey, Bill, you're throwing out the Mallrats references, aren't you? Yeah, the eye effects were cool, Jeff. Yeah. I don't really believe that rumor, Matt. But Pat and I were just talking about that.
Yeah, it does, man. It goes fast. Blake knows. You got what, 4 kids? What was that? What was the rumor?
It's about the Basic Instinct, him directing it. Never seen it?
I couldn't see that.
Oh my God, this is nuts. What's gonna happen here?
That hurts. That hurts. Oh, that's what my dad always used to say. My dad said, best part of kids is making them.
Even when there's an oops, right?
Yep.
I watched a guy do that at the pizza place I grew up in. Town I grew up in. I forgot what he dropped in there. It was a big pasta sauce pot like that, and I think he dropped like a spoon or something in there. He put his bare hand in it. Oh!
What the hell did he do that for?
Exactly. I don't know.
This kid's had an evil little look on him too.
Look at that back then, Pat. Nobody was wearing gloves and shit. People were just making stuff with their bare hands. You knew that.
Oh yeah, and we all survived.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, we're still here, right?
So the one thing I couldn't wait for after going to that soccer game, seeing Messi play. After every game, usually fans try to get on the field and just like try to meet him and give him a hug and shit. I was telling my wife, I'm like, we can't leave. We got to see if people are going to run to the field. And there was like 3 people that jumped through security. It was awesome.
Nice.
They all get tackled. My son's like, are they going to jail? I'm like, you bet.
That's exactly where they're going. Shades of Sleepaway Camp and the creepy cook. Yeah. Hello,
Oh, yeah,
Angela.
Jordan, good call.
You never know what's in the stand-up freezer. Hey, I like how creepy it is. Hello, Angela. And she kills herself. Well, every kill in here, from what I remember, is done by the kids, and it's all self-inflicted. They make the person kill themselves. Am I correct?
From what I remember, yeah. Jeez, Christopher Reeve, he's in shape there, man. Oh God, it's terrible.
And he was in damn good shape, man. Evil little bastard. Every time I say Midwich, I hear Chipwich.
We got some burn stories in here. Shit. Looks like we got something going on for Friday. Burn stories. That's some crazy shit, Bill. Yeah.
Some seriously faggoty ass shit there. What are some roles you all think Reeves would have gotten? That's a good one. That's a good question. I think he would have been pretty good. I think he would have been good in The Fugitive.
That would have been interesting.
I think he would. I think he would have pulled that off.
I'm pretty sure what probably could have happened with the newer Supermans. I could have seen him being Superman's dad. I'm sure that's probably an obvious one.
Yeah, he was so beloved. It would be smart for them to have put him in there. But I can see him in The Fugitive, or even like
the Marvel movies. Marvel movies, he could probably play a colonel, by the time, because he's getting up there in age too.
Like even like The Sixth Sense, I could see him in the Bruce Willis character. There's a lot of roles he probably would have done very well in. Such a shame.
Jeff, that's not bad. A Tarantino film.
Matt says these kids remind him of that shot in Halloween 3 when the robots are standing outside Tom Atkins's hotel room, right? Yeah, like when they did. That's true. Like when they get caught, they're all standing there.
You know what? A lot of people did not see Christopher Reeve in too much. Is comedy. Pat knows there's a movie I love he did with Kathleen Turner and Burt Reynolds. It's not a big movie called Switching Channels.
Switching Channels. Yep.
He's fucking hilarious in that movie.
That movie is
like really, the rich guy. Yeah.
An underrated comedy.
My old man was a big fan of Somewhere in Time. I think you were too, Pat, right? He loves that movie.
What I don't understand is they all have this hair. They're all like creepy looking kids. So did the parents actually go out and buy them all the matching outfits? Because they all dress the same?
They're like a clan and they got like their...
It's your birdathon?
If you're doing a birdathon, if that's something you're watching live, give me a heads up. I would join for that because I love that movie. It's good shit.
That's a good movie. When Kathleen Turner was in her prime sexiness too.
The love interest at the end for Elizabeth Shue in Adventures of Babysitting. I forgot the actor's name. He's not in a lot of stuff, but he plays a little peon that works with Burt Reynolds at the station. And he's telling Burt Reynolds to like jump on the satellite dish to get a better reception.
Yeah.
Hit it again.
What the hell was I just watching? I was just watching something the other night too.
That is a good Maiden album, Ryan. Yeah, Somewhere in Time, good stuff, bud.
Oh, it's a great album. Yeah. Somewhere or somehow, I got to get a video of me and my band, me and my friends playing "Wasted Years" in the talent show in high school that year. I don't have a video.
I was listening to, because I had my CDs out last week sometime. I was listening to Live After Death. I forgot how much I liked that.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah, Michelle, that's not a bad movie, Sucker Punch. I enjoyed that.
One thing I don't miss about the 80s, all the cigarettes being smoked literally everywhere. Oh, and the 70s.
Yeah, Bill. You're exactly right, man.
Pictures of family parties in the 70s at my parents' house. Jesus Christ.
Smoking was everywhere back then. Don't get me wrong. You and I will have an occasional cigar, but there's
Not
no
indoors.
cigarettes. Any of our families here. Oh. Oh God. Oh ah. That looks like the street in the fog, doesn't that, Pat? Right there where the ambulance is coming from? That looked like the street from the fog when the fog's coming into town.
Yeah, it looks like it. Told you, Carpenter just went back to the same old haunts. Just pay me. I'll do it close to home.
This is very cult-like with children, right?
Yep.
It's
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
I feel like Rear Window didn't need a remake, but I'm a big Jimmy Stewart. Rear Window's great. The OG is a great movie.
Oh, Rear Window, yes.
I'm not a big fan of iHorror. iHorror just freaks me out. Like to this day, like every time I have to go, it's like I'll go get a colonoscopy or a freaking prostate exam before I like let them touch my eye. Just freaks me out.
Speaking of iHorror, we just saw Mark Campbell. Remember how he at the beginning of Body Bags, his episode with his eye?
Yeah, with the eye.
God. Yeah, too much. Oh God.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, you want the doctor? He can stick his finger all the way up my ass and freaking touch my tongue. Just stay out of my eye.
Look at that old Cavalier there. Oh my God. Old Volvo.
Yeah, the old Cavalier, the Volvo, right?
All cars that I probably were in without seatbelts over time.
What's right? No, LASIK. I couldn't sit through that. No way. No.
Remember the era? Was it the 90s, Pat, where the seatbelts were like on a track? And then they, like, once you close the door, they come. Oh, God. Thank God that
I used
stopped.
to fucking hate those. Oh, they were annoying. I never had a car with them. I dated a girl that had one. She had a Subaru that had that. It used to drive me up a fucking wall.
One of my Thunderbirds had it, and I was like, fuck. Yeah. How else do you think Leanna gets her name? Do you think people say Liana probably? Is that probably it, Pat? What would you think? I'm sure Leanna will tell us.
Yeah.
Probably. Is it Liana? That's the other way people pronounce it? There's no other way.
Liana. Right? Well, it says, when the doctor put his finger in, did you scream out like Paul Stanley at the beginning of Heaven's Fire? Heaven's on Fire. Yeah.
That's right. He did a Tales from the Crypt episode.
Do I have that up here? I don't know. Hold on a second.
I am talking about.
No, I don't have it up here. I thought I did. Oh, here it is.
I just remember that from the live album, the One Alive album. I think that's in 3. I hear that in. It's probably in a few.
Yeah, it's in Animalized Uncensored, and it's in the Alive 3.
Look at this kid. This looks like
Savage. Could find his pencil. Oh, yeah, Michael's had one of those. His mom had one of those. Yeah, well, you could unplug. Because I remember when the girl I was dating.
Yeah, and a fastener on the top.
Unplug. Yeah, you can unplug it. I usually just fucking unplug it. It was annoying as shit. It's driving me fucking nuts.
I do miss the front seat benches, though. Like, obviously, trucks still have them, but.
Yeah, the bench seats were great because they were great for fooling around in.
You know, I wanted to look up, Pat. I don't think there's any anniversary significance to. Seems like Old Times. That's a fun movie.
Oh, such a great movie. I had to have my feet today. Aurora's Chicken Pepperoni.
Hey, did somebody bring up Clifford the other night for me or no? Clifford's like one with good actors. That's a terrible movie for people. You know, I like it.
That movie is so funny, though.
Okay. Seems like Old Time's 45 years this year.
Is it 45? Oh, we should do that. That's such a funny movie. And that was Goldie Hawn at peak hotness too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's good stuff. Charles Grodin, Blake. Yeah.
Oh, it's such a funny movie. How the hell is this one with Patton Oswalt? She's too hot. I am depressed. You've never seen it? Oh, you gotta go check it out. It's funny as hell. Michael Dammit started Beetlejuice. It's definitely nowhere. It's not as good as the first one, but it's one of those movies that I went to the theater with the wife. My wife never goes to the movies, but she actually came, and we thought it was okay, but it was one of those that I don't think I need to go back and watch again. You know, like once you see it, it's like, yeah, okay, I saw it. Yeah. What's her name was hot in it though? Who's the one that played the witch, the woman? What the hell's her name? I forget her name. She's hot as hell. When Sean made his horse held round for this movie, he did that same little bounce walk that the kid did as he walked down the dirt road, did he? Monica Bellucci, yes. Yeah, she's cute as all hell. Yeah, exactly. How does that fucking troll get that? I don't get it. Yeah, we could do the reverse, right, Matt? Great movies with terrible actors. We could do the reverse, role reversal.
Yeah,
I'm sure he probably had a kickstand. He was 6'4". Probably so big it had a knee in it.
He did, Blake. I bet he did.
I'm not getting over this. I'm annoyed. I'm actually genuinely annoyed. Cody Decker, Christopher, he was so hot. Should have done Playgirl.
Dude, Playgirl. How about that? Yeah. You know, see, this is where I can't remember. Don't they like try to turn one of the kids?
Well, yeah. Well, no, they were trying to, but the kids are too powerful. I've not to spoil it for anybody that's not watched it yet. One of them does sort of, turn. Yeah, he is. He was funny in King of Queens, but yeah, in real life he's kind of a giant douchebag. That's why I'm like, that's probably why it annoys me even more.
Yeah.
How'd you get the beans above the Frank?
He
was masturbating.
Hike them beans.
Hi, Ted.
You see my baseball?
I just love he's in the background. He was masturbating.
How did you get the zipper all the way up to the top?
We got a bleeder.
I tell you, Ben Stiller, he had these roles where like he's just like looked upon so bad. Like remember Meet the Parents movies are like that too. You're like, oh God, this is just... Do you pick up a lot of hitchhikers? Is that what remember he's talking to the cops, right?
Yeah.
Do you do this a lot? Oh yeah.
Chipwich School.
Did you not watch the Christopher Reeve documentary yet, or no?
No, I haven't. I want to watch it, but I don't know. I do want to watch it, but I know I'll be like crying like a bitch, like Darren.
You'll be a sobby bitch, like I was, yeah.
Because I really like Christopher. I mean, Superman was so big when I was a kid,
Right.
And he was such a nice, and he was such a good guy. He was a nice guy, and not that should happen to anybody, but that was just it was just so ironic. The person playing Superman, the invincible person, and that's what happened to him.
Did you have Superman pajamas? Like I had the pajamas and it had the Velcro for the cape, a piece of Velcro on each head.
I didn't have that. I had the underoos. I know I had the underoos.
Ooh.
And I had pajamas. I had remember having like the comforter set and everything.
Buck Flowers looks like you and I on the bus on the Horizontal Grounds tour.
Yeah, next time we got to put it. Next time we got to get classy. Put it in a brown paper bag.
We actually, I don't think we just had any time. We were just too enamored with what was going on. We were like, yeah.
Yeah, and you figure it's hard to believe it's going to be it's 3 years away. 2 years have gone by already. Remember
3.5 years? Yeah. I'd say 3.5 years.
It was a whole build up. Remember that whole year was such a big build up. It seemed like it was never going to come here, and it was like whoosh, gone.
Just think about it. A year from now, it's like the halfway point.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of hot girls from the 80s, Samantha Fox. What does she look like these days?
Oh,
man, she was a piece of ass. Oh, the karaoke scene, the cable guy? Yeah. Hey, Slasher Fred. Even though this movie never did get a sequel, the original one did, called Children of the Damned. Yeah, I wanted to watch the original. I said I was going to try to watch it between podcast and tonight, and I just didn't have any time. I do want to watch the original. Have you ever seen the original, Brett?
I may have years ago. I don't remember it though. If I did, you're probably the same way, aren't you?
No, I never saw the original. I know for a fact I would have remembered, but might not remember the whole events of the film. But I know I did not see it. George Decker wore his underwear on the outside of his pants, and not because he likes it. Well, you still do, don't you?
Man, Buck Flowers, he's just not happy in this movie. He's happy in everything else. Even in Back to the Future, he's happy. Well, he's asleep, actually. Oh, no, he wakes up. Drunk driver.
He always reminded me like of Foster Brooks. Remember Foster Brooks? He was an old-time actor. He used to play the drunk all the time. Doesn't it look like he could be like him, like his brother?
Yeah, this guy could have been on Married with Children.
He could have
Married with Children role.
He could have been a member of No Man. Could have been friends with Ed Rooney. Oh, you done fucked up now.
Pat, did anybody I don't know, did Bill have this on DVD, like the Shout Factory release, or did anybody, or Jeff? Okay.
Colin did. He had a couple of versions. Actually, Jeff's got a bunch of versions. He's actually got a laser disc.
Oh my God. I saw Darren had posted something about he had the Shout Factory release too.
Yeah, he hit him in the head with the broom. Not a good move. It's about to go down. Buck Flowers was like Carpenter's Dick Smith.
Yeah, that or Peter Jason. Yeah. I can't say I've ever tried to do that with a ladder for good reasons.
No. Yeah. And to add insult to injury, let's put this in so it goes through him. The broom goes through him. Just to make sure he's dead. Yeah, that's
he dead.
Classic shot. That's the classic shot of the kids with the green eyes.
What the fuck's going on here? Bill.
Oh, what he said. Every time you see the kids walking away, You know what I hear in my head? Dink, 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 dink. Nice. Yeah, she was a piece. Oh, Samantha Fox. She was a fox.
Foxy lady.
Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon. Hey, what's up, man? I like that name. That's awesome. I like
That's
it.
pretty cool.
Yeah, we did a watch along of Body Bags last year. Yeah, you were probably around last year. Yeah, it was like his own version of Tales from the Crypt. Sure.
Oh hell yeah, we had that on. Yeah.
Yeah, Buck Flowers. Yeah, he always gets messed up. Poor guy. Hey, Matthew, what's up? Just got off work. It was a brutal day at work. We're all doing good, man. We're all above
You're doing
ground. It's
good.
awesome.
Brutal day at work for myself too, buddy. So
Yeah,
you're
thanks
here
for
now.
dropping in.
That's all that
Hang out.
matters.
If you want to jump in the film, timestamp at the top of the chat. It's the link. You can watch it for free on YouTube. And timestamp I have is 1 hour, 1 minute, and 43 seconds. Oh, excuse me.
So we do some trivia. We could probably find some other topic or something. Do some loose topic. Should we do the Tales from the Dark Side sets? Maybe if something.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Sure, that'd be good because then maybe the following week we can do it, and maybe in that time span, whoever wins it could get the set and be able to watch it with us. And Colin, and you sent the set in the box for Colin, right?
Damn right.
Awesome. Yeah, so Colin will be able to watch along.
Colin's got time to catch up and watch them, too. So
I was thinking about your comment earlier, but actually it's open-ended whether David sensed Melanie was going to shoot herself or if he sensed it and encouraged it. Yeah. It's a little weird. I can see that.
That's
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon?
That would be cool. I like it. What do you think, Pat?
I wouldn't mind that. We could do that. We should pick somebody else too. We should do like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Pick a couple people. Freddie got. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Would you like some sausage?
Yeah, like this, Jordan right there. Hey, would you like some sausage?
Dude, when I first saw that movie, oh my god.
Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube, the YouTube overlords does not allow a live stream to show a copyrighted film, so that's why we have to watch it together. So it'd be nice to just be able to broadcast it, but no. Especially, and it's free. YouTube lets you watch it for free. So what's the difference? I guess their theory is if it's monetized, you're making money off of it. So overlords can go suck a dick. Make monsters and stuff. Cool. Awesome. If you have a page, drop it in the chat or let us know where it is.
Cool.
Yeah, and this was an eye opener for me because I'm older, obviously. I never watched that specific Batman animated series with Mark Hamill as the Joker. And when I went to, I took my son to see Child's Play, the remake, with him as the voice. And and Terrence was all excited to hear. He's like, "Oh, I'm dying to hear the voice of the Joker." I'm like, "The voice of the Joker?" I go, "Who the fuck?" I go, and I'm thinking, what do you mean the voice of the Joker? And he's like, Mark Hamill. I go, Mark Hamill? What do you mean he's the voice of the Joker? Because I had no idea. I had no clue until he told me. Because I'm like, I'm older. I don't watch that show. I had no idea. Leon said 6 types of bacon. Well, we could do that too. Well, we know Blake likes thick cut bacon if he's still in the chat. Because did you watch his video of him shopping at Walmart?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shelley Long or Kirstie Alley? Oh, that's a tough one. I'd probably have to go with Kirstie. I mean, Shelley Long was real cute back in the day, and she's aged well, But Kirstie Alley just had this like sexiness about her. You know?
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Shelley Long got better with age too, though, didn't she? Though.
Yeah, I mean, she looked good as Mrs. Brady. She was cute in The Money Pit.
Oh, look at it all. Yeah, I think I would have to agree with you, Bill, on it.
What's that?
It's like David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar. You can go both ways.
Well, you can't go both ways, I guess. If you're into that shit.
Leanna's like.
Did you ever see the video of Carpenter telling a guy, "Fuck you"? That badmouth Ghost of Mars. No, but I'm sure I can picture it. Oh, really, Bill?
Oh,
really, Bill? Tell us more.
The best one is the guy at Monster Mania the 1 year. That's a brief thing you can find. Escape from New York was great, but what the fuck was with Escape from LA? Fuck you. I gotta find that. I'm gonna put that in our group. That's a good one. I'm sure most of us have seen it though.
She's so cute. God, I love her. Like says, you get awkward stares when you film yourself shopping at Walmart, which is odd because there's some there's some Walmart creatures walking around Walmart too. So, hey, Leanna, gifted membership. Thanks, Leanna. Let's see who got the membership tonight. See if it's working. Went to where the I just passed it. No, that's the I got a chat's really far behind on here. Oh, there it is. Went to my Chunky Jordy. Very, very cool. Oh, we added another one. Look at that. Oh, you're awesome. Let's see who got it. Tom M was gifted a membership by Leanna. Tom M. Not Tom Thumb. Tom M. No Cody Decker. Yeah, he's cursed. Oh, that's it. Well, Bill has the curse lifted now because he got 2 memberships today. Oh, there they are. They're all going to be standing there. Just like the assassins in Halloween 3. Ever see the guy that films himself walking around Walmart with a fart machine? No. Never saw that one. I mean, come on, you'd be lying. I mean, who here hasn't crop dusted through a Walmart? Come on, if you haven't, if you say no, you're completely lying. We've all crop dusted. They just didn't make them just crash, man. They made them go right into a. Oh, Brad, you're on mute. Or you're supposed to be on mute. I wasn't sure if maybe you were talking to somebody.
Sorry. No, I was talking to my son at first, but yeah.
Jeff went out and bought Heart Eyes today. It was a must own for him. Had to get the DVD, but
don't say that to Bill.
Bill
yeah,
loves
Pat
Heart
just
Eyes.
thought it was okay.
To me it was fun. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun to watch. It definitely was. I could see them turning it into a Scream franchise. To be honest with you, I could see them doing another one. Is there any plans to do another one? I don't know how well it did.
I thought it did okay, right?
I don't know. I didn't have a problem with it. I enjoyed it. Eddie, what's up? What's shaking? Musty TV. Yeah. Bill likes hard eyes, like Frank likes Scream.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, right?
Yep. Oh, they will. I wouldn't be surprised. Excuse me. I'm sure they'll come out with a hard eyes figure. I can see them coming out with one of the ultimate ones. I can see that.
Escape from New York.
Oh, and stay tuned. There will be an unboxing because I got these bad boys in the mail.
Oh yes, I got 2 sets as well. One
Yes,
for the
indeed.
brother's birthday.
Yep, I got one because I opened one up, so it's going to go on the tree. The other one staying in the collection. Yeah, Frank loves Scream. Yeah, well, what the hell are you saying? He loves it. There you go, Leon. I love it. Don't forget to practice making babies with the like button. Hit that like button. Let's go. That's my
Damn right.
as my
Let's get
voice
that like
pulls
button.
a Peter Brady. When it's time to change. And this one girl that's got the bangs, the one haircut, the hair makes her look so old. She got like an old face. She's very Heather O'Rourke-ish.
Yes, very Heather O'Rourke-ish.
Sounds just like her. See how they have to think of something to block their thoughts, like he's thinking of an ocean. Could you see this being Jordan? He'd be like thinking of penises, blow up dolls.
Yep, blow up dolls.
The poor kids, they'd be like, what is all this stuff? So I guess just the thumbs down. This one sucks. Nice.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
Father. She's such a bitch. This little kid.
Bill needs to smoke now.
He's just smoke now.
We must sleep tonight.
Well, Friday night, if we do the podcast, could be some late night shenanigans after that.
It is inevitable.
I got band practice on Saturday. That's about all I'm doing. And then, what's everybody doing for Easter? If you celebrate Easter, anybody doing anything for Easter? I'm just staying home. My old roommate's coming with his girlfriend, and we're just hanging out. The kids aren't coming home because they're coming home the following weekend because we're burying my parents' ashes. Which I have to find out. Oh, I have to. We might have to do a podcast. Let me find out because I know the 26th, which is the following Sunday, is when we're doing the burial for my parents' ashes, and I know I'm having some family ups. I don't know. I know we're going out to dinner.
Let's
and
do
stuff,
2 Fridays in a row if you want.
Yeah, you just got to see, if I'll be done in time. So we might have to move it to like another Friday night or something. Yeah, this is good, man. They get Skywalker. Now you're screwed, Padre. Yeah, what's everybody doing if you celebrate Easter? What are you guys doing? Let's see.
We're doing
a la carte. She's hosting the Outlaws.
Yeah, we're doing like a brunch somewhat at my sister-in-law's place, but I bought, before I realized they're doing that, I bought a ribeye roast, man. I was gonna smoke a ribeye roast. I found a small one. Not
Smoke
like a
if you
huge
got
ass
'em.
one. Yeah.
WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah. Saturday we'll have a lot of people here, and then Sunday probably just watch it, just the immediate family, just the
I buy
kids.
some peeps and some wine and wallow away in my own filth on Sunday. Nice. There you go. Goals.
Friday sounds like it's gonna be fun. I think I'm ready for Friday. That'll be good.
Some cornhole. There you go. We do some cornhole on that Star Wars celebration stream. Yeah, because we didn't make the kids come home 2 weekends in a row, and it's like, oh, we got to drive back 2 weekends in a row. Like, look, if you guys don't want to come for Easter, it's not a big deal. I said, my old roommate's coming with his girlfriend. We're just going to do basically like a same thing, like a brunch. That's about it.
We just we used to play cornhole a lot. We had the one league here at the tavern by our house. I love playing cornhole a lot.
See,
The game, the bags, like playing bags.
Bags. Carpenter likes that. Like it gets that same sting sound too, like just like in Halloween 3, when all the people are lined up, like the assassins are all lined up in a row.
These kids are all following. Yeah, they gave all the girls terrible haircuts to this, didn't they?
Yeah. That's not the same square as where Halloween 2 and where the where the what do you call it is, right? The Buccaneer.
The bar is?
Doesn't that look like it? It looks like the road. Wait till they pan out again. It looks like it.
I swear that looks like the alien from the beginning of Chopping Mall. Remember that? When the aliens are... Or not Chopping Mall, Night of the Creeps. Remember Night of the Creeps, the aliens at the beginning?
Yep. And they actually had this woman looking like Joan of Arc too. She's like almost dressed like Joan of Arc, and she goes on, and they set her on fire.
I swear, if they did this now, they could have Laurie Metcalf play that lady. Look at that. That's Laurie Metcalf all the way.
Yeah. Did I just hear an "Evil Dies Tonight" chant starting up in that crowd? God, please.
Oh God, I hope not.
In the original movie, they don't even mention the word pregnancy because that was one of the words they could mention in the movies because at the time, oh yeah, back in the day, yeah, I'm sure it was very tame by comparison. Oh yeah, poor Kirsty gets it good here. Doing surgery on herself. Look at that. Ugh.
Fuck.
That's got to hurt. That's going to leave a mark. That she's going to feel that on Monday morning. She don't come back from that.
Some.
Poor Kirsty. Damn it.
Superman, can you hear me? You
Yeah, exactly. And is it me or in every Carpenter film there's a station wagon?
Fuck yeah. Or a truck.
See, this almost looks like that road.
This almost looks like everybody leaving Haddonfield in Halloween 4.
Right. He's at the clinic, Mika.
What would Crocodile Mick do?
Charlie! Michael Myers is outside.
He's outside.
Stay with the little girl.
So.
It's just the tip. Why doesn't Chris just use his light up eyes against the kids? His actually shoot heart lasers. Can I get some lasers in here? I just want some freaking lasers. Yeah, remember back in the day when they and after 25, almost 26 years of marriage, we actually have the bed that we have now is one of those puffy beds. So it's actually like two twins because it's got independent, so it moves on its own. So it is like 2 twin beds, and you have to. It's no joke when you get to sleep in your own bed. I mean, I love sleeping next to my wife, but actually, I don't get anywhere near it now because the fucking dogs anyway, because they take up half the bed.
At least you're honest.
Yeah. Go to bed. She's way over there. I'm like, I have to call her on her phone.
You know what's crazy too, Pat? Like Christopher Reeve would be 74. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, not that old. That's not that old. No. Such a shame. What a shame.
Yeah. He was in
Well, TV shows, I'm trying to think of TV shows where they had twin beds. I mean, I think I Love Lucy had twin beds. I think
didn't the creepy twins and the Great Outdoors have beds like that?
I think so. Yeah, they did. Dick Van Dyke Show had twin beds. I don't think of who else. I mean, they all did back in the day.
Did you see the news about Ryan Gosling? He's going to be producing a new Killer Clowns movie. Isn't that crazy?
That's wacky. Well, did you see the remake of Silent Night Deadly Night? Rowan Campbell's going to play Billy.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's
gonna be fun. And that's what's his name doing it? Isn't it our buddy Tony?
Well, yeah, he posted something about it. They're already working on it. I was like, okay, I guess he's working on that movie.
Yeah, I think I don't know if he's directing it, but I think he's producing it.
Yeah, I wonder what he's been up to, Mr. Massey. We haven't heard too much from him in a bit.
Reach out to him again, see if I can get him on the channel. He'll come back on.
I was just glad he showed up at age 50 or 45, which it was
nice to meet him.
We might not have seen him for for the obvious reasons.
Did they have separate beds in A Christmas Story? Did they ever show the parents' bedroom? I don't remember. I've only watched that movie 8,000 times, but I'm trying to remember if you saw the old man in the mom's bedroom, but it was separate beds. I mean, you saw Ralphie and Randy's room with the twin beds, because that was like me and my brother we shared a room growing up. We had the 2 twin beds like that.
I swear, the way that people are in this, it's like the first Naked Gun movie. Must kill Frank Drebin.
Yeah, I must kill Pap Smear.
Yeah, see, something's up with this kid. See?
Yeah, I don't want to say what it is if people forget, because people haven't seen it yet, what the difference with that kid is and why he's different. Ralphie put the magazine on the mother. Oh, thanks, Eric. That's right. Yep, you're right. I just couldn't visualize it. That's right. Very good. Thanks.
Everybody's getting slaughtered here.
My parents had a full size bed. Yeah, remember they went from twins to a full size. They didn't go to queen, because I remember thinking, like, I remember when my parents got a new bed when I was probably maybe in high school. And I remember helping my dad carry it upstairs, and it was a queen size bed. And all those years they had a full size. And both of my kids had queen size beds, for God's sakes. Parents used to have a race car bed. I always wanted a race car bed when I was a kid. I so wanted one. So I had to make sure Terrence got one.
You know what my wife wants to get for our guest room, because she wants to make it for her crafts and shit. She wants a Murphy bed in there instead.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's what we were, because I'm going to put a wall up and make a bigger tack room for Kathy's horse stuff. And I told her, I said, when I build that wall, I said, on this side, I said, if you want, I'll build a Murphy bed, because this was basically the guest room. So I took this fucking thing off because nobody stays anymore. So I said I could put a Murphy bed up, and then if people do stay.
Yeah, that works, right?
Yeah.
When we stayed when we did the watch along Police Academy 2 when I was at the water park hotel. They screwed up and we only had 2 queen size beds, but they gave us like one of the couch foldable beds. Because my wife's like, there's no way you and I are gonna be on a queen bed because we need our space. It's like, okay, I guess we're each getting our own bed and the kids are going on the couch.
Oh no, me and the wife, we had a queen bed the whole time. Up until when did we get the puffy bed? We got the puffy bed. I want to say about 4 or 5 years ago we got it so we had to get because we had a bed our bedroom set, but we had like a nice sleigh bed. It was nice. It was comfortable. Actually, Terrence has our old bed. He doesn't have the sleigh bed portion. He's got the bed, and the mattress is super comfy. But she just wanted, the king size. So but we wanted like the one where you could do zero gravity, you can lift the head, the feet. It's got massage. It's got all that shit. And the only way to do it independently, it's basically like 2 twins together. So there is that little divider in the middle. And so
Oh, look at this. Oh.
Bill has a California king size and all the way a bed from the 70s with a real mattress instead of water. I had a water bed. God, I had to get rid of it. It killed my back. It definitely was not good for my back. I had it, back, I think it was my early 20s. I had it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was cool when the heater worked, but like if the heater turned off and you woke up, you were fucking shaking like you were shitting glass because that water gets cold quick.
Well, I remember like the big thing when we bought our bedroom set. It was a king size. Remember how Tempur-Pedic was like the big thing and it was super expensive, right?
Yeah.
Like we bought Ashley Furniture. That's one of the big name brands out here. Their version, so their generic brand of the Tempur-Pedic, it's like half the cost of the Tempur-Pedic brand. It's the best bed I've ever had. It's awesome.
Yeah. Timestamp. We got 1 hour, 27 minutes, 32 seconds. We got just about 10 minutes left.
Oh wow, I'm like 10 seconds ahead of you, so I'm gonna pause it for a few seconds. There we
King,
go.
yeah, you gotta get that king size bed. It's nice.
You need a king.
Yeah, I wouldn't have the Murphy bed ready for you and Cody. You guys can stay in one bed, and we'll have to take a picture of you guys spooning together.
Then
No, I have
real Cody Decker will appear.
I have a futon. Somebody can sleep on the futon. I have a pull-out couch upstairs, and I have 4 theater chairs that lay flat, which are the most comfortable things in the house. I sleep in them all the time. So if I sit in them and put a movie on, it's like a fucking quaalude. I'm like,
oh yeah, you're out.
I sleep in those chairs all the time. They're so comfortable. Or you guys can stay in the trailer. Set it all up. You have your own little place to hang out. Plus, Mike's got like 4 bedrooms that nobody lives in. He's got this big ass house just for him and his dog. Jordan and Cody in a bed? What? Jordan, those aren't pillows. Look into my eyes. It was his eye.
What do you see?
They've shunned him. Now they're setting their eyes on Superman. They're trying
Superman, can you hear me?
They're trying to read his mind, and all they getting is that brick wall. Christopher Reeve's got that face I made after I had the murder burgers and fucking when I was out by you.
What do you keep on calling them?
White Castles we call murder burgers.
Oh, really?
Or white caskets.
A white casket.
Gonna get you, Superman. The snuggle is real. One was so intense here. I get right into it. Watch. Oh, this exactly. When you starts to see the skulls glow is really cool. There you go. They're so trying so hard to get to break that brick wall because they want to know what the hell he's thinking.
It's pretty damn good.
They're slowly but surely penetrating that brick. Same thing, man. I have that same face. Who doesn't? Got a time bomb. Oh shit. Damn, there you go. Kill those little bastards. That was the only way to do it. You had to get rid of them.
Boom!
Yep. Killed those sons of bitches.
Motherfuckers.
Oh, there'll be pictures. There'll be pictures. See, looks like they're driving right through friggin' Sierra Madre.
There's the fog town. Looks like it to me.
Get a fresh start. And see, this was always ambiguous because the way they pan in on his face, you're waiting to see him like do like the Damien smile, like the as if there would be a second part to this. But his face just stays stoic. And that's Village of the Damned, folks.
Yeah, it stays stoic, right? It's like, huh.
Yeah.
Making you wonder.
Such a good movie. It's good. I haven't watched it in a long time. I actually really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good to see it again.
Sarah Peppa Perthree. It's a weird name.
Uh-oh, Mannequin 2 on the move is next.
Is it really? Mannequin 2? Wow. Buck Flower.
A lot of Carpenter's movies are free on Prime. Christine?
I wonder if they put that on there because of him getting the star.
The Star. Assault on Precinct 13.
Man at the gas station phone was Rip Hate. Which is
I don't know.
I guess that was his fake name, Rip Hate.
Did we rank our favorite endings to Carpenter movies? Because, fuck, it would be awesome to do that.
No. What was that? Ranked what?
Carpenter endings. I wonder if we should. That should be our next series with Mr. Moorhead. I wonder if Moorhead would be up for that.
Yeah, we should reach out to him.
Yeah, you know what? Let me do that. Oh, you just wrote that down?
I wrote it down. Yeah, definitely reach out to him. That'd be cool.
I love the They Live ending though. I'd say.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, But like they're all like, really, they're all. They just leave you with that question mark, right?
Yeah, just leave it open ended. Like I don't know. That's Carpenter's way. Bill's one of them, maybe in the older generation, because how she says where nobody knows who we are. Yeah,
that's interesting, Jeff.
That's a theory. I can see that.
That's interesting. Yeah.
And then next week we'll do Cat's Eye next week. But yeah, I guess we're go for Monday night for the Fog because it's April 21st.
The Fog.
The Fog Day. Antonio Bay celebration. Stevie Wayne here.
Ahoy me. Hey, do you want to start early?
We can start early. Want to do like 6 o'clock your time?
Yeah, might be easy for me is all I'm asking. Saying.
Yeah, no, I can do early. Yeah, I can do 6. Well, 6 your time, 7 my time. I can do that. I could do it.
That makes it easier for you.
I can do it. I definitely can do it.
'Cause you're always starting later from WA, so let's
Yeah,
we can
I'm
make it
definitely up for
work.
that. And Friday we'll be back with the podcast on Friday because no podcast on Sunday because everybody will be celebrating Easter for those that celebrate Easter.
The
Or
Easter
you can
Bunny.
celebrate 420. It's 420.
The
It's
guy in the
also
Easter suit kicked his ass.
WrestleMania Day.
WrestleMania weekend now, Pat. 2 nights, baby.
So was it 2 nights now?
They've changed it. Yeah, I think it's probably since the pandemic started. I think is when it happened. Yeah, 2020.
Really?
Something. Yeah, it's just the rosters are so big and they spread out the time frame. Each night's like 4 hours long.
I haven't watched one in so damn long.
Dude, the money that they're bringing in is fucking nuts right now.
Oh, I can only imagine. I'm amazed after all these years. It's still just as popular, if not just even more popular than when I used to watch. It's crazy.
I think I probably told you like when I've been watching since '87, so I was 6. So the Attitude Era stuff, though, like the Monday Night Wars, to me that'll always be like the best time to watch it. So that was like '95 to like 2000, 2001. Some great times. That's just my opinion, though. So
I remember watching it like on Saturday afternoons when I was a kid.
but people frowned upon it now, and I think it's finally not being frowned upon as much. Maybe that's probably the best way to say it.
I don't know. I mean, I remember watching like Piper's Pit. Used to love to watch Piper's Pit.
Piper's it'll be 10 years since he's passed already. Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's another one. I can't believe he's gone.
I remember he passed because that was right when Lisa was in the middle of all of her treatments too. So it's like, it's rough times, man.
Well, before we say our wrap ups, Bill, we do owe Bill a shot. Bill, you got one? I got some good fucking bourbon. Good fucking bourbon.
And you even have the bar top cap with it. That's hysterical, or whatever you call those things.
Huh? Yeah.
Did you put that on, or did you get it with that?
The wife actually put it on there, believe it or not. And anybody would like to partake in a post watch along shot, feel free.
I'm gonna save it until Friday, I think. Just because I don't want to go downstairs.
It's open to all. What's
I'm
that?
easier than ever. I don't want to go downstairs.
You want to go downstairs? Oh, that's right. You're not downstairs tonight, huh?
No, Lisa's out. I think I told you her mom had hip replacement surgery on one of her hips, and the other one she's going to do here in a couple months.
Oh wow!
So she's helping out, having her take care of my father-in-law. It's like he needs a break. My sister-in-law needs a break. So I was like, you go do that. So.
And I'll do my shot glass from the Buccaneer.
I just watched the witch one. Been using the witch one a lot when we were last having shots
over there. Yes, I always use this one. This is the set that I couldn't complete because this is the one I bought. Shout out to our good buddy Lurch, who had an extra set and gave me.
I give a shout out to my friend Curtis Sanfodi. He was the one that was in line getting stuff when I was not in line. I'm like, hey, if I get, what were they, $20 for the set? I think, right? I'm like, if I give you $20, will you get me a set? Oh yeah, sure, man. I'm like, here's 20.
I had forgotten about it. By the time I got there, all they had, which I don't understand, all they had was the witch and the pumpkin. I'm like, how do you have an odd number that they were sold in sets? So that's what I thought was odd. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just take those two. And then Lurch is like, no, man, I got an extra set if you want it. I'm like, you're awesome, Lurch.
Dude, man, that's not cool.
I love Lurch. I can't wait to hang out with him in October. It'd be fun. He's so laid back.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man.
Shots on a weeknight? Hell yeah.
We should try to set up a time to have him in on the group. See, part of the problem, because we do it through Facebook, our messenger, so he's not on Facebook.
Right. He's not on Facebook. I got to tell him to just get a Facebook thing just so he can get on Messenger. He doesn't have to, he can keep it private. So just to have it on Messenger. Joins on the wagon 4 days. Friday's fair game now. There you go.
I think even Joe, maybe it was Joey. Somebody was asking about him, like, because I think we had him and Joey on at the same time for a watch along once. I think way back when.
Yeah. What the hell was that? I forget what that was.
What's Cody must be sleeping in his truck somewhere. He's not on.
No, he sent me a message, said that he bought a bunch of memberships. He bought 5 memberships like this afternoon.
Oh, that's right.
But then he sent me a message saying that I guess he was tired. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go get some sleep. No, I'm like, dude, go get some sleep, man.
Cody's good peoples, man.
No worries, man. Relax. West and we waxation at West.
That's why if he's gonna really like, because I know he likes to go to that con in Kentucky because that's towards his home. From his native lands, I will. I think I might have to make that trip again. I enjoyed that ride. So it's good stuff.
Those got some Eagle Rare. All right,
Eagle Rare.
Cheers to John Carpenter getting the star. 30 years of Village of the Damned, and rest in peace, Christopher Reeve and Kirstie Alley.
Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.
Yeah. See you guys in the emergency room. That's good. It's real smooth. That's good fucking bourbon. That'll get us demonetized. Doing shots.
Where's your shirt?
Oh, was he walking around with no clothes on?
The kid, PJs with no shirt. He's just
a boy.
He's a monster.
Look at him. Okay. He's a beast. He's flexing. He's a beast. Look at him.
So, you see my honey?
Okay, I see it.
I've been flexing.
He's been flexing.
2 more high spots.
Yeah.
Oh God, to be a kid again.
Stuff like this.
Did you watch that part in the movie we had on last week?
Kind
where
of special nights.
It's
Let It Be Lowenbrow.
No.
I had a gut feeling he was watching American Psycho when he had his back turned, and he really didn't have his back turned last week. Remember?
No.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
oh God, to be a kid again. Yeah, folks. So everybody, what's the favorite? Hit that like button on the way out. If you're not subscribed, hit the damn subscribe button. What the fuck you waiting for? And we'll be back on Friday night. We'll be doing a podcast on Friday. No, podcast on Sunday. Then you get a double shot of watch-alongs. We'll do one on Monday night. We'll do the Fog for Fog Day, and Tuesday night we'll do Cat's Eye.
I am going to send that message to Mr. Moorhead, though. I feel like doing that, man. That sounds like
that'd be fun. Absolutely.
Rank those pretty well.
And all right, you hang out. Let's say our quick goodbyes this week. Go deal with the kiddos. And everybody, thanks again for joining. This was a lot of fun, and we'll see everybody on Friday night. So be there or be square. We'll have some cocktails because hopefully nobody's working on Saturday, so it should be a lot of fun. And we'll see you then. Later.
Here.